India and Pakistan today took many baby steps, but what do these baby steps really amount to? We'll begin our discussion this evening by focusing on a statement made by the Pak Foreign Minister in an interview to Headlines Today's foreign editor Saurabh Shukla, where she says India's stand on 26/11 is dated. We need to understand the new reality, she says. Samjhauta is moving slower than Mumbai, and that the judicial process in Pakistan is complex just like it is in India. Is that acceptable? How can Hina Rabbani claim that India's stand on Mumbai is dated? Joining us for perspective, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, National Spokesperson of the Congress Party. With us also, Major General Rashid Qureshi and Sushant Sareen, one of India's leading strategic affairs experts with a keen eye on Pakistan. I want to begin by asking Sushant about Rabbani Khar's comments on the 26/11 stance of India being dated. That seems like an insult to all the people who died in Mumbai, to the memory of what happened in Mumbai, and for every Indian who still seeks justice and is waiting for Pakistan to deliver justice. And now we see this foreign minister come to India and say your stance on Mumbai is dated. Sushant?
Well, frankly, Hina Rabbani has really vindicated herself. There was a lot of question marks about whether, how she will be able to conduct herself in this high pressure kind of a thing. But I think if there has been a slip up and a major boo-boo committed by her, it's this thing which she has said. Because I think that is really something which is not going to be very acceptable to the people in India. I don't know about the government, because the government in India seems to have backed off quite a bit on its insistence on bringing the perpetrators of 26/11 to book. But I think Ms. Khar has also been slightly off the mark when she compares Samjhauta with the 26/11 attacks. I think those two attacks are vastly different in nature, in scope, in character, and to compare those two and put them in the same basket, I think I wouldn't really agree with that.
Dr. Singhvi, we seem to have let Pakistan successfully off the hook. I want to quote to you from the joint statement. Ministers reviewed the status of bilateral relations, expressed satisfaction on the holding of meetings on issues of counter-terror, including progress on the Mumbai trial. The Foreign Secretary said she's satisfied with the meetings that have been held on the Mumbai trial. Dr. Singhvi, how can we be satisfied with just meetings taking place? Pakistan isn't moving forward. The Home Minister has said so. And yet in this external fora, we go and say that we are satisfied. We are letting Pakistan off the hook. They've gotten away, sir.
Rahul, I think it's good to be strong and vigorous, but let's not get rhetorical and jingoistic for no reason. We have, of course, said that we are satisfied with the meeting. We have nowhere said, and I'd be astonished if you were to tell me that we have said that we are satisfied with the progress of the Mumbai blast case in 26/11. The two are totally different things. Look, let's get real.
Let me quote, sir, from the joint statement. This is the joint statement, Dr. Singhvi. Let me quote to you, since you're saying you'd be surprised. Express satisfaction on the holding of meetings on the issue of counter-terrorism, including progress on the Mumbai trial. Verbatim from the joint statement, sir. How can we be satisfied with just the conduct of meetings on the Mumbai trial? We want to see action, not meetings, sir.
Let me explain. Let me explain. Please understand. We have to get real. We are a proud democracy, and we know that we are a far more mature democracy than our neighbors, including Pakistan. What progress we make with all our limitations on Samjhauta and other matters is within the framework of Indian democracy, and the same systems don't operate there. The whole world knows it, we know it, and all amount of saying to the contrary by the foreign minister of Pakistan or anybody else doesn't change that perception around the world. Now, you don't expect Pakistan to agree with us. We have agreed to disagree for a long time. We have pressed every day that these milestones on 26/11 have not been met. We are nowhere agreeing that those milestones are being met. What we are really only trying to convey is that meetings are still necessary. If you don't meet,
you are expressing satisfaction.